7 PRC stuff. If you haven't seen the video recently, I just posted a day of hand loads with McGuire ballistics. That shot really well, so it was good. Gave me hopes. And so I think what we'll do is 1 minute here. I gotta turn off my Bluetooth. Gosh, shoot. Bluetooth. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me here. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot. We're gonna load up. What's going on here? We'll load up some burgers, so 175 burgers. And what we got right now is uh, I went ahead and did the basically jam how far C was into the lands, and I got my measurement, and then we're gonna come 20 thousandths off of that. Because that seems to be how burgers I've had in my experience like to shoot. But before we do any of that, we're gonna skip through sizing and all that stuff. I already annealed, so that is out of the way. We are gonna be running H1000. I have a brand new 8 pound jug of H1000. This is what we'll be running for powder, and go from there. I've been running a lot of Ramshot Grand and 7 PRC, so I figure probably time to switch it up and do a little bit different. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, kind of what we got going on. And so yeah, we'll see who we get in, how many people we get in, if we get any people in today, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Anyways, so first thing, I've already got the brass lubed, and we are going to start sizing. Brass has already been annealed. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? Brass has already been. I annealed it earlier, and then I went ahead and tumbled it, uh, just to clean it up. So gotta go ahead and size. We'll start off by just doing full length sizing, and then like the previous, well, you then use the expander mandrel with air Cortina die, and go from there. So I've already got my die set to control how far of um, shoulder jump we're gonna do, or neck, push back. So yeah, what's going on? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing on this Sunday night? What's everybody up to? Anybody reloading or anything, or are we just chilling? Everybody still eating Thanksgiving leftovers or what? So let's go and grab this real quick. Perfect. Winding down for the evening. Nice, right on, man. Yeah, I figured I'd hop on a little earlier today than I did yesterday, um, and see how's it going. So it's happening, man. How you doing, Robbie? We working on anything special today? We reloading anything special? Right now, I'm just sizing the 7 PRC stuff that I shot today. So what I'm working on right now. Just getting ready for work week to come. Snow and cold temp rolling in fast. Yeah, man, it's definitely that time of year, right? Yeah, I've got. Oh, yeah. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow for work. I gotta collect a bunch of water samples tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing most of my day tomorrow. So, and then kind of spent some time today. We, got that video up on that 7 PRC for the McGuire ballistics. So if you haven't seen that yet, check that video out. Those bullets shot well, and we got really good velocity with the Ramshot Grand powder. Really good velocity. So I'm very stoked. And then the last group shot very, very well. Really, the rifle just gonna be picking and probably like hand loads over factory stuff as I'm already seeing. So but we're gonna be using H1000 today for these burgers. So that will be the propellant of choice today. But I just realized I was supposed to text somebody when I went live and I forgot to. Um, there we go. Mhm. Anyways, so let's see here. Nothing special on your end. Just taking care of some three-way 223 brass that I've been neglecting. Resizing, trimming. I hate, yeah, trimming. Super excited to try out the new Hornady trimmer. Just stopped in. What powder did you say? Hey, Bait, how you doing, man? Hey, man, thanks for commenting on that video, by the way. I don't know, Bait, if you saw my most recent 7 PRC video from today where I just posted the McGuire Ballistics hand loads. That stuff shot well. And then I'm hoping the Hornady case trimmer is good as it looks, hoping to get one up. Yeah, right, me too. Hey, man, how you doing, Robert? This is what we're using. We're gonna use we got a fresh jug of H1000. That's what we're gonna use today. So, been hey, dude, how you doing, Austin? Been using Ramshot Grand a lot. But I figure with the burgers, let's try out some H1000. So we'll try that out, see how it does. Might even try out some Ramshot Grand afterwards if it does okay. So, but anyways, how you doing, Austin? What are you working on, man? Yo, you Reaper in the house. How you doing, Robert? Did you get out and do any coyote hunting, man, or you just did you just come back from Dallas? Waiting for a suppressor. Nice. What suppressor did you go with, dude? You just got back home. Nice. Did you get any, Robert? Did you get a chance to look at any Black Friday deals? There's still deals going on right now. Um, I need to Lewis. If Lewis is really wanting to get a 22 arc or 6 millimeter arc, now's the time to do it. So he's gonna save some money. I know he talks about it a lot, so I don't know if he's actually gonna do it or not, but I hope he does. So 30. Nice. Titanium suppressor. Nice. It's gonna be nice and light. That's gonna be nice. So, anyways, Robert, let me know if you need help finding anything too. Um, so, anyways, okay, so we already got our 20 pieces sides. That is done. Now we're going to use the expander mandrel to control neck tension. Like I said before, we are running the Eric Cortina stuff here. Going to use the so it's this right here, and we're running the 2A2 mandrel. Um, what you think about the video I sent you? Oh, that was awesome, dude. It's funny, they have a trailer and they're hauling the deer on the roof. I thought that was great, dude. I loved it. Are you going to do a 3-3 Win Mag versus 3-3 Weatherby? We can. We can do a 3-3 Win Mag versus your 3-3 Weatherby. I feel pretty confident in my 338 Win Mag, so um that's totally up to you. Uh and I'll tell you what, I'll even shoot 5-shot groups and you can shoot 3. And we'll see who still gets. Well, whatever bullet you want to use. I'm down. I'm down. I'll buy or find or whatever bullet you want to use, or you use whatever bullet. I use whatever bullet, and we don't share each other's recipes and powder and all that good stuff. We could do that too. But whatever you want to do, man, I'm down. Are you gonna run? So you can't run your can with that suppressor, or can you? I'm sure you will beat me on accuracy. Eh, dude, I don't know, man. This the rifle kicks like a mule. It kicks pretty hard, and also and it's not threaded. So you got me beat there. You got the 30 cal can. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you have a break on the end of yours, correct? So you think I'll win on accuracy and you'll win on speed? Well, yeah, you'll definitely win on speed. I mean, if we could go that route, I did just buy a 338 Ultra Mag, so Remington 700. Could always do that as well. Although I really wasn't planning on shooting that rifle, it was just going to sit in the safe. It's it's a it's the African Safari Edition too, so it's a really nice rifle. Who cares what people think, dude? And why would they kill you? That makes no sense. That I mean, it's gonna help with recoil, make it quieter. That's stupid. If people got a problem with it, anyways, that's just my opinion. I'd tell them to go pound sand or something. But there, there's too many peoples with opinions out there. It's a classic rifle. I don't know about. I don't think so, but I know you guys do. If it was the old rifle, I would agree as it being a classic rifle. But that's like saying a Remington set. Don't put a can on a Remington 700 or a Winchester Model 70 pre 64 kind of thing, depending on the stock and everything like that, like on a super grade or something like that. But I don't know. I think the scope you got on it is probably more of an abomination, dude, than anything. You need to get like a classic Louisville 3x9 or something like that on there. But it is a very pretty gun. How many rounds you got on that rifle now? No, I like Athlon. I have an Athlon on that 7 PRC. I just if you want to talk about a classic rifle, like I just don't think that the scope fits it, if that makes sense. Like um something that I would like put something on there that's like wooden dial, scope caps, on there. Probably a smaller, front, something like that. That's all I'm saying. And 130, okay, so not too many. Did you kill anything this year with it, or you didn't hunt with it? Did you? You understand, but yeah, I know you didn't get anything this year. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't either for this area. It's just terrible, man. Like the bummer. Although I still have cow elk that I'm gonna probably do in January, and I got pretty good odds of that. So we'll see. I was kind of off doing tons of other stuff this year. So anyway, so what are you working on, dude? And you just let me know when you want to do that 338 Win Mag versus versus your 340 will do it. Got the 44 mag handgun ready for tomorrow morning. Nice, dude. Oh, is it opening day for deer for you tomorrow, Wayne? Going to put the can on my 300 Weatherby. Okay, right on. That'll be nice. That's going to tame that rifle quite a bit. Leaning towards 225 TTSX for the 338. Okay. And so, do you want to do it to where we use the same bullets, or do we want to do just whatever? Suppose I'll get into this contest with my 721 7 mag now that it's a classic. There you go, baited ammo. Yeah, opening day for Ohio gun season. All right on, dude. Man, I hope you get something, Wayne. Keep us posted, obviously. Same bullet. Use your best load. Okay. And so, are we just going for straight up accuracy? So what's the criteria? Who wins? Is it gonna be accuracy, like consistent? Like, so we got to show like we got to shoot three groups of three or something like that, and then take the average of those three, or do you just want to do the best group shot? What do you want to do? Has to be accuracy. Yeah, no. So like, but do you want to do because it's got to be consistent, in my opinion, right? So like, let's say that best group. Okay. Well, does that mean we just shoot until I shoot a tiny group, or what? What are we talking here? Because like because I can just sit there and I've got endless powder and primers and bullets, so I can just sit there and shoot until I shoot a quarter inch group. I'm just teasing you. I wouldn't do that to you. But yeah. So I'm just kind of looks into a great. Okay, whoever lucks into a great three shot. Okay, so whatever we get, and then so like okay, so we'll have to talk about it. We'll figure out more details. But hey G, hey dude, man. So yeah, okay, we'll figure out the details. But I like it. Um, is the 6 point Craig Creed more overrated? For hunting, yes, it is. For target shooting, no. Still good around though. Okay, those are all done. Tighten that real quick. Austin, I also got a couple barrels coming for. I got 6.5 PRC and a 300 PRC barrel coming too. So maybe we'll have to do a 300 PRC versus your 300 uh, Weatherby, or my 300 Ultra Mag versus your 300 Weatherby. Next Saturday, going. Nice, right on. Yeah. So, anyways, all right, chamfer and deburr, and then we will prime these bad boys. So, uh, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I've got 2 rounds. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean the rifle tonight, and then what I'll clean it tonight, and then I will load 2 rounds as Fowlers, and then I'll start my groups after that. Start shooting my groups after that, and I'm gonna do 2 groups of 3. I would like to do 2 groups of 5, but that barrel just eats up. Now it did actually shot pretty well with that one 5 shot group. I mean, shot under an inch, so maybe if we see good results. we'll revisit. I got a ton of these Berger bullets, so there's no shortage of these. So we can keep going on these. I just had a shortage of those Barnes, or not Barnes, but McGuire ballistics. So I need to get another order in with him. So like I said, brass is already annealed. We annealed brass already. I did a little earlier today and then threw the brass into the tumbler, got it nice and clean, and then we just sized it, full length sized it with an expander uh, out, expander ball out, and then we just ran it through the air Cortina sizing die with the expander mandrel in that. It's running a 2.82 mandrel, so that will control our neck tension here, and then we will go from there. So right now we're just chamfering, deburring, and yeah, be good show. Oh, you clean that rifle. I I I could only do a video on. I can't do a live because YouTube doesn't like seeing those. You're right. I can't show that on a live. I mean, I could potentially down the road always maybe do a do how I clean a rifle video, but I feel like there's so much out there that like I don't know. I don't know if I would give a good enough Rumble live stream. Yeah, I've never even messed with Rumble. How do I get the Weatherby brass? I bought it. You can buy Weatherby brass. It was basically the same price as the Hornady brass, so I just bought it. I figured I'd try it out. I got 200 pieces of it. So with money. I'm not sure I follow you, Dear Zone. Oh, how do I do it? He's saying with money. You are correct. But yeah. No, I kind of I try not to buy the ammo. I've like so I do have some 257 Weatherby ammo. All the Weatherby ammo I've ever shot has never shot well, so I haven't really invested my money in them into it because it's crazy expensive. Just saying you can handle firearms. Okay, so on Rumble you can. Okay, good to know. I mean, I have like no viewership over there, so I would have to like tell people to go there or something. Um, but not a bad idea. So all the Weatherby ammo you shot is sub MOA. Really? I don't. Yeah. Um, that's interesting because uh I have the three rifles I've shot have all been Weatherby and they all been Weatherby ammo and they're not definitely not sub MOA. The 6.5 by 300 wasn't. The 6.5 RPM was not, and then the 257 Weatherby. So that's interesting. But yeah, I just feel like their ammo is just overpriced, unfortunately. So I can show loading also. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll give Rumble a check. I don't know. Like I have so much, like between my website, this writing, I have so much stuff that I got going for content that I be honest with you, I'd probably be overwhelmed if I tried to go to Rumble. Um, but all right, I need to wipe out that bad boy out. Okay, zero that. Okay, now we're going to prime, and then we'll be ready to start loading and seating bullets here. What Austin? What Weatherby ammo have you bought? I assume for your 300, probably, huh? The 300 180 grain Accubon. Okay. I have some 257 Weatherby ammo that I haven't shot out of my 257 yet. It was out of my buddies. I am curious to see how that stuff shoots. That stuff might shoot well. I think I have. I think they load some of the Horny interlock and then they load the your 340 shot sub. Okay, Austin. Here's the other thing: is this? Are we talking 3 shot groups here? Consistently 3 shot groups. So like, did you shoot 2 to 3 3 shot groups, or did you just shoot the one? Like, what did it average? I guess is what I'm asking. But that 340 stuff's probably expensive. I know you don't like buying ammo, so how's your dad's 300 PRC shooting? Good work on the seven. Keep up the small groups. I'm trying, Ed. I'm trying not to be trying to stay positive. But I mean, like, this is why I enjoy, right? I enjoy the testing part of this, and so that's why we're gonna do some of these burgers. We're gonna see if we can get these burgers to shoot. I have a lot of these, so gonna do gonna try it out. And we're gonna try some H1000 today. So I looked at a 270 Weatherby. That's hard to find ammo. I enjoy the journey too. Yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I've been running Ramshot Grand and everything, so I thought I'd change it up, right, and start and try the H1000. So you think H1000 is better than Grand Powder? I don't know. We'll see. Um, they're very similar when it comes to velocity. Grand's actually a little bit faster, and it'll be better. But it is an extreme powder. I don't know. We'll see how it does. I'm excited. Um, have I tried Rotumbo? I have not yet. I have Rotumbo though. You'll get better velocity with Grand. Yeah, I will. I think I'm gonna be just under. I think 3,000 feet. Like on the max charge weight for this. For these 175s, which we'll be close. I am running a 26-inch barrel on that rifle, so will uh it will still be scooting. Man, these primer pockets still feel really good. That's good. Like, I have not had a single problem so far with neck cracking on the 7 PRC. I've had problem with primer pockets, and the primer's just going kaput. So, all right. Okay, so let's look at some data here. Decide what I want to do, write some stuff down. Let's see here. I will be surprised if you get 3,000 with it. I will. You gotta remember, Austin, I'm a 26-inch barrel, not a 24. I'm not using Hornady's data. Berger doesn't have load data for this. So there'll be a reason I'm not gonna show you guys load data yet until I do some stuff. Um, but I have ways, and it's not GTR either. So um Ed, what's pretty crazy is that grand powder is really stable. I've been super impressed. Uh, I've been super impressed with that grand powder. And today I was shooting in 37-degree weather, and it was super stable. So, if you email them, they will give you data. They'll give you data for 7 PRC. Oh, interesting. If they have it, I assume. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. It's free. Yeah, that's true. It is free. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna go back to my. I got some stuff saved on my iPad here. I'm gonna pull it up and then write it down so I don't lose it. Can unplug this thing now? They have it. Okay, so they have it for the 175s for eight H1000. Okay, interesting. Um, yeah, so they have data for what they recommend for their case overall length. Uh, did you uh did you load any of the burgers, Austin, when you were messing with your seven? My guess is I'll be like 2980 on probably is probably what we'll be close to. 3000 is probably gonna be tough for this. I think if I were to go with Grand, I'd definitely hit over 3000. But all right. So we are going to do so it's gonna be one, two, three different, and we'll go with we're gonna go with six. Okay. And then we will go with all right. All right. So I've got an idea what I want to run. And then we're gonna figure out. So basically, I've already figured out what it is. What I'm going to the lands. We're gonna go 15,000 to jump into the lands. Not 15, 20,000 to jump from the lands, and we'll try. We'll start there. Just because this is actually the only bolt I do this on because burgers are crazy sensitive to jump. So I'll look at this. Fresh. Oh, brand new fresh. Smells so good. Very happy with 7 PRC from Weatherby. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. So, okay. I haven't been able to find the Weatherby ammo anywhere. My Sportsman's always says it's in stock, but it never is. Yeah, H1000 a classic choice. Yeah, it is. It's good powder too. I'm also was thinking about trying the Ram Shot Magnum powder too. Sure. No, no, not 75 grains. 75 grains won't even fit in there. I know you're kidding. That'd be yeah, that would be dangerous. Alrighty. I'm gonna get my handy dandy little powder funnel here. What Austin, are you loading anything recently? Working on anything? Oh, what was the bolt your dad used in his 300 PRC? It was a Berger, right? Okay. So we are going to be using the Horny Scene die with a click adjust, like always. Um, I hit pressure with my 7 PRC at 68 grains with a 180 ELDM. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely. With Horny brass, I assume? No. So he was running the 220 ELDX in the 300. Nice. Good choice. That's what he got that mule deer with, correct? Oh baby. Look at that sexy beast. All right. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna set our die here. Horny brass. Okay. Wow, we already set that thing too far in there. And there's quite a bit of powder left in there. 6.5 PRC 100 burger getting right on. How's it going in Florida? Okay, so we're already I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to adjust this a little bit here. This one will be Fowler anyways. We'll just rock that one, but we're gonna bring the bullet up. Okay. Interesting. This is was not expecting this. This oh I guess I better make sure. Well, we'll see. We will see here. Where are you at? There ain't nothing wrong with Savage rifles. A lot of people like them. They work just fine. I own a few of them myself. All right, I'm gonna go grab the mag real quick. I'll be right back. So we should be good on mag length here. Oh yeah. See, this is a long. Look how much more room we got there. Because this will fit in a. This fits 300 PRC. It's your favorite rifle, right on. So mag length, not a problem. That's for sure. So let's get this next one done. There we go. That one barely sit. So I will tell you the coal here in a minute, Austin. I need to go. So because right now I'm measuring the ogive. And then I need to make sure it still fits in the rifle. State am I in? I am in a mystery state. No, I'm in Washington. Okay, 5. Oh shoot, I screwed up. I screwed up. That's what I get for talking and doing this at the same time. All right, so I need my little wacky whacker, and we're gonna pull this bolt out a little bit. A state of despair. Yeah, you're not wrong. Um, oh boy, goodness gracious. Neither one of you are wrong, unfortunately. Nice, David. Which ones did you get? All right, so I just backed that one out a little. Okay, so and so we're gonna bring this back up. So I get for talking and doing this at the same time. When it comes to seat and bullets here. All right. Okay. So I need to go. Still haven't touched it. Oh, David, which mandrels did you get? Okay. So I need to go 17 thousandths. 5 thousandths. Right there. All right. This should be groovy here. Yep, dead on. Oh, dude, thanks for the $1.99. You didn't have to do that, man. Appreciate it. Uh Anchor03. Appreciate it, man. You guys don't ever have to give money. I appreciate it. It's always very generous of you. We'll go ahead and thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so I've got it's set now per my settings for my ogive. So I'm 2.655 cartridge based ogive. I'll tell you the overall length here now. The case overall length, Austin, are you still in here? Is 3.370. And then so we're gonna go Cole is, and obviously that changes because these burgers like to change the tip, right? 3.3770. And then I'm gonna run over and make sure these fits. You're there? Okay, so yeah, so there you go. So 3.3770. That's pretty long, I know. I know, Austin, that's the way she likes it. All right, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna make sure this go fits in the rifle. I should be 20 thousandths off the lands. More than enough in the there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to load them longer and get them hotter. Big boy bullet. That's right. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm still here, so probably can still hear me. So we're gonna. All right. Oh yeah, fits no problem. Perfect. And we'll measure it, make sure it didn't push it back, which I don't think it did. But yeah, nope, did not push it back. So all good. Josh Johnson, how you doing, man? We're just loading some 7 PRC. That is a sexy looking round right there. So anyway, so I know I'm gonna be able to definitely get more powder in that thing. That is for sure. It definitely gonna be able to work our way up. But do you know where? What do you mean? Do I know where? My brass is dirty. My brass is clean. It's been annealed and then spent 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the media tumbler. Clean enough. So more than good enough. Not on the neck. I don't know. It looks pretty clean to me. I got pen marks on there, but that's not going to hurt anything. Dude, a lot of times I don't even clean my brass. I just take some acetone or alcohol to them and wipe them off. Where do you find mandrel dies from multiple calibers? Uh, well, I mean, you can, uh, 21st century. Let's see here. Where else is a good place? Natchez shooting. I mean, Eric Cortina has them, but the Eric Cortina dies are meant for specific, right? To go down and size this. You can get just your basic, your basic ones like this, where you can fit any one of them in there. You can do that, no problem. So, so Cortina only had 4 caliber Pacifics. Yeah, he does. Which ones did you order? God, that is a sexy looking bullet. Um, Same case we're rolling. Nice. Moist. All right, that is sweet. Okay, that's what you want. So you want. So David, are you wanting? Because I don't think he makes one for the 257 Weatherby. If that's what you're looking for, what you can do is just get a 21st century one, and then get the mandrel, whatever size mandrel you want for that. That's what I would do personally. Deal long one, guys. Look at that. Yeah, there's definitely room in there. So I have a feeling we'll definitely keep going on powder here. And that's crazy. Like the few people I've had donate in this chat, it's random people that come in here and just donate and then they're gone. Just like boom, bounce. It's kind of funny. I don't know if they just come in just so you say their name or something. I don't know. That was weird. Although I guess I did have that one guy donate $20, and I don't think I've ever seen him back in the chat though. But he was there for an hour and a half. We're gonna check this one. So it seems to be a little long. Nope, dead on. Okay, cool. Definitely just a tip. Ordered the dies 285 mandrel. Also got the 365 stud mandrel. Oh. Yeah, NetCheese. What is it? Creedmoor Sports too. They also have them. 21st Century's website. They have them on there as well, and I think they have a 20% going on right now, David. So you might be able to get some deals right now. Zach, we're able to take a look at the annealer I made. I posted it on the forum. Oh, I'll have to go look. I don't know if I saw it. I'll take a look, dude. Uh, I'll have to go look. You talking about the forum on my website? I'll have to take a look because to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. So, what's your opinion on an economic way to get accurate neck tension from a 22 to 250? Expander mandrel. That's the best way. Is that a real moose head behind me? Yes, it is. It is a real moose head. Let's see here. Um, yeah, my grandpa shot that in the 60s. So let's see here. Thanks. Talking about it and a week and a half ago. Yeah, we were all talking about it a week and a half ago. It's all good. Yeah, so I think oh yeah, okay, I remember. I will take a look, Josh. To be honest with you, I can't remember. But so baited ammo. I would recommend getting yourself just use a standard full length sizing die. Take the expander button out, take that out, put it in your box, and get yourself an expander mandrel 2 thousandths under neck, or your bullet diameter, right? And run from that. And I think you'll have really good luck. And anneal your brass. Annealing your brass will be a huge part of it. That's where he hides when his wife wants to clean out the house. Yeah, exactly. It's always where I hide. This is my sanctuary. So I got a heater in here now too, so it's like nice and toasty pretty much all the time. And then I got a fan for when it's summertime. But would be nice to get like a little AC unit. That wouldn't be bad. So what's everybody's method for cleaning their rifles? Do you guys use a nylon brush? Do you use a copper remover? What stuff do you use? Just curious because I use a lot of the Vortex stuff, and I'm thinking about trying Wipeout. I got that coming. Actually, I'm not thinking about trying it. I'm going to try it. I got that coming from Amazon, so I'm going to try some of that. But Vortex always been like kind of like my go-to. So let's see here. Uh, let's see here. I use Wipeout and Accelerator. So I got both of those coming. Okay. And so 18 lure, you really like them? You really like it? That's what a lot of people have been telling me that they really like. So yes, yes, yes. David. CLP and acetone, stainless steel barrel brush. Okay. So Josh, you haven't had any problems with that will get the copper out? I'm a redneck brass annealer. Pop the brass on RCBS cast brass and brass anneal with a propane torch. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yep, works great. Little effort. Awesome. Right on. Jeez. Um, this thing is overthrowing right now, so I'm gonna redo the settings on it. Brass brush and Barnes CR10 and the old Butcher's Boar Shine because I have a lot of it. Okay, right on. Actually, no, I've never used that Barnes CR10, but I've heard really good stuff. Damn mystery solvent on on that PRC. You have a big carbon ring. I don't have a big carbon ring. You want to know why I don't have a big carbon ring? Because I use the Vortec carbon remover and I use a nylon brush every time I clean. And I also don't let the thing get crazy uh dirty. That's the other thing too. It's amazing nylon brushes, but stainless steel barrels. Eric Cortina and Speedy did a video on it. Yeah, I've seen that video. I look at it. I do. I look at it every time with a bore scope. Ed, I clean every time I clean my rifle. I look in with a bore scope before and after. But dude, I'm only getting. Let's see here. I'm only shooting what 30 rounds a range session. So now and if I were shooting 60 to 100 rounds, yeah, I would agree with you. I would probably have a really bad copper. I have that problem on my 22 Creedmoor if I don't get it cleaned. Worst purchase ever was a borescope. Why? Because then you see all the problems. What's hanging onto the wall to the right of the moose? Um, that is a mule deer that I shot. Rack there. That is a coyote. And but I do agree with you. I think if I wasn't so um I think if I wasn't so precise, I would agree with you. I'm working on a 300 Weatherby 210 grain ABLR. Also, Ed, I spent 3 hours cleaning on Thanksgiving too. Unless the barrel is really dirty, I clean mine with a bore snake with a little CPL and brush. Wow, okay. To answer your question for a while ago, fire cracking copper and carbon. Yep, I upgraded from the wipeout to bullet central solution. It has loosen the clean and super shiny. Right on, dude. So like my main thing is so like Vortex got three different cleaners, right? And I use all three of them. You waste 20 minutes with the bullet central stuff. Um okay, so you're saying it'll only take me 20 minutes to clean my rifle with that stuff? Interesting. All right, I need to keep loading here. You don't need the Vortex, just use the bullet central stuff. Okay, interesting. So I think the biggest thing I have found with this rifle, especially using the Ramshot Grand, I haven't had a whole lot of copper fouling. It's been the carbon, kind of like what you're talking about. What is the trophy behind me? The trophy behind me is from winning something in Little League. I can't remember. I was in 5th grade. Um, I can't remember. It was like a championship and something like that. Anyways, it's only trophy I ever kept, and I can't remember what it was for. So to answer your question, really dirty barrels get a little copper remover from Tack of the Wolf. Okay, see, there's a lot of different ways to clean your rifles, I guess, guys. A lot of us are definitely cleaning them different ways. That's for sure. I I'm super like the smaller bore stuff is super easy to clean. I'm a little less picky on it, but the bigger bore stuff, the Magnum stuff, I'm really picky, especially about carbon ring head, right? I think a lot of people overlook that for sure. Also, the other thing that will remove a carbon ring, it's a stuff called break free or easy free or something like that. Stuff you can get at O'Reilly's or Napa or AutoZone, and it's for removing like really stuck bolts on a car or something like that. You squirt that in there, that'll take the carbon right off of it too. It's another way to do it. Have you guys seen the newest video I did for uh the 160 grains for McGuire ballistics? Very impressed with how those shot. Wow, this thing is taking forever. This is why I don't like stick powder because it takes forever. Ball powder just boop, spins right up and it's done. So come on. Yeah, yeah, you're good. Ball powder is poop. Yeah, it depends. All depends. Um, I used to do it with CPL until it looked like bluing out of the Berger. Right on. So there's what we're looking like right there, guys. The bullet is, I don't know if we can see here. Let me get my finger. So that's how far it went. Just past the shoulder, neck's holding on a little bit. Perfect. Gonna be perfect. Come on, girl. The Magnums hate shooting copper bullets after started jacking bullets in my experience. I have no problem shooting copper bullets in Magnum stuff. Actually, it's some of the best groups I've shot in. Uh, how fast is this going to be going? I'm guessing these charge weights right around 28 to low 29, and then the next one will be right roughly 29, and then we'll work our way up until we see pressure. But should be right around there for 175 grain is what I'm hoping. So we shall see. I haven't had issue in any of. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had an issue either. The like McGuire ballistic bullets, I don't. It does not matter where I set those for jump. I just shoot them. I just pick an overall length that I think that might work, and I shoot them. I don't have any problems. Barns can be a little more finicky. I usually start barns 50 thousandths off the lands. Uh, I really haven't played with the hammer bullets yet, and there's other bullets I have played with, but that's it's not that bad. Let's see here. David is talking about cleaning your barrel to shoot copper bullets. Um, I wet patch with 4 C4 carbon remover and leave it on the carbon ring about 10 minutes. Actually, nylon patch. Central stop 20 minutes past and then let your barrel. So super shiny. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that should work. Ed, have you had any problems with the 22 Creedmoor building a pretty bad carbon ring? Do you shoot copper after jacket without clean? Oh no, I don't, David. Is that what you were talking about? I don't. I always clean. So for instance, David, I just shot those McGuire ballistics and I only shot 23 rounds. And I shot those McGuire ballistics. I'm not gonna go and shoot these now because the whole metal inside that barrel is completely different. So I'll take this, I'll clean the rifle really good, and have a couple fouling shots, and then go from there. So, um, he thinks you shouldn't mix copper. I do agree with him. So yes, 22 Creed has a big carbon ring. Yeah, and that's one thing. That's the one rifle I have noticed have a big carbon ring. So, uh, and I usually shoot that more than I shoot. Will shoot more consistently of that. So I have seen a big carbon ring, but I really haven't seen one on this seven. So I've been pretty lucky so far. Yeah, every outing, yeah, I clean it. I mean, when I go shoot that 22 Creedmoor, it's probably, I mean, minimum of 60 rounds. So yeah, it definitely gets a good little carbon ring going on that. All right, 66 points. So I'm definitely curious what we're gonna get velocity for this because we have a lot of case room left in here. So should be pretty curious here. See, specifically, yeah, suppressed. Oh yeah, suppressed is super dirty, and that's the only way I shoot my 22 Creedmoor is suppressed. So yeah, it does. Let's see here. What powder drop are you using tonight? So I am using the RCBS Matchmaster. This one right there. So that's what I'm using. That's the one I use most of the time. 90% of the time. It's works great. I have two of them. One right now I use for ball and one I use for stick. So um all right, let's see here. Dump the match master, get and yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, Ed, you pay for it, I'll take it. I can't justify that. I would much rather spend my money on other stuff. Hey John, how's it going, man? So yeah, Ed, you can just like every live chat, donate $10, and I'll put that aside towards that. How about that, huh? So I'll tell you guys, what I did was is I took all the money that I got from YouTube, between last year and this year, and I took it and I put it in a savings account, and that's what I used to buy all my Black Friday deals that I did. And so there's a lot of stuff I got for content for this kind of stuff. So I'm super excited for that. There ain't nothing wrong with old balance beam scale. It's a game changer though. I'm sure it is, Ed. Um, I just I just can't like maybe I don't know. Maybe if I make a little bit more money on YouTube or whatever, I don't know. Like for me, I'd rather buy uh another rifle. I don't know. This thing's crazy accurate. So, what did I buy for Black Friday? The Hornady scale is pretty good too. How much for the V4? I can't remember. Ed, why don't you look? I guess I could look it up real quick. I got my iPad sitting here. We'll do that. I'll look it up real quick, and I'll tell you guys some stuff that I got for Black Friday, so you guys can be in the know a little bit. 1400. There you go. Never mind. I don't even need to look it up. Ed knew right there. So 1400. So okay. So I bought an MDT chassis, scale and trickler. Yep. I bought an MDT chassis for um, Savage, that 25 six. So we'll do more 25 six stuff coming because I have a lot of people. I think I have more requests for 25 six than anything else recently. Um, a bunch of bullets, a bunch of scopes. Uh, there two actions, two barrels. Let's see what else. A few things from Hornady. Um, yeah, I bought. There's a Stiller action that's going to be coming, and there'll also be a Cowboys action, the Atlas action from. I bought a Predator action from Stiller, and then I bought a Cowboys Atlas action. So, and then I got a barrel for each one of those, a proof barrel. So, and then a couple other things, but that's the main stuff, Josh. Yeah, money, 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 money. You're correct. Um, and so a lot of that was not just. Oh, so no, that's not all, guys. That wasn't just YouTube money. YouTube money helped fund some of that. That a lot of that was personal money. Uh, so I'm just saying, I took all the money from you that I make from YouTube and put it towards that. So that was the goal, and so that's what I'm going to keep doing every year. And then maybe eventually it won't be my personal money. When is Horny coming out with a brass trimmer? I believe March. I have one coming. I have one on the way. So I should have that soon, hopefully. I got like an order form from them of a whole bunch of stuff I got. Nice toys, tools coming forward. Seeing, yeah. So, um, yeah. But guys, if you guys only knew how much money I spent on testing, you guys would be. Anyways, I mean, yeah. Anyways, so but I'm glad all you guys hang out. Yeah. So I probably should clarify. I need to clarify that. YouTube probably paid for a third of that, just so you guys know, a third. Rest the 2/3 was moolah from me. So we'll make sure that's clear. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously it helps. Better than nothing. And occasionally I get random dudes that drop in from probably like East India or something like that and just drop $1.99 in a live chat. Super cool of them. So, although we had that one guy from like South Africa that one time in here, what was he doing? Just he like dropping a 20 rand, which is like $1.39 or whatever it was. It was hilarious. So, but I really I appreciated it. It's cool of him. So, have you seen these outfit the outer barrels? They are sister companies to Arkin. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't. I am not sure. All right, the everything is seated. Now we're going to take a marker and color code everything so we don't lose track. And we'll go ahead and shut off the scale for now. Cover it up. Okay, so we'll go with purple, blue, and gray. 99 outliner barrels. Let's see. Okay, shoot, I'm getting. Let's see here. So I got an awesome deal. I bought an ASIS Smith& and Wesson Mossy 430 special with a 3-inch barrel for 50. It was missing a few parts, but I replaced it for $16. It's hard dude, that's a really good deal. Let's see here. My signal is bad out here in the sticks. Oh, no worries, David. Let's see, what was this message? I'm gonna show it. Um, Tried to order an LS XL for the incoming Vanguard tonight. MDT site kept popping up. Verify your human garbage. Nice, John. Love Smith Wesson. I heard those barrels are good. Which barrels? Can someone drop a link? I don't know why it keeps timing. Oh, it keeps double popping David stuff. That's fine. Um, can someone drop a link of that stuff? The outliner barrels. Okay, I will have to look them up. I'm gonna write that down right now. Need something to write on. Are they pre-fit barrels or what are they? Okay. The one test I saw, they I'm guessing shot real good. Um, okay. So are they pre-fit? Oh, they're blanks. Okay, so blanks, 99 fully done, $239. Okay, that's not bad either. Um, First time I got the thumbs up button. Nice, right on. Look on Sniper's Hide, people being been saying they shoot badass. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that website, but okay. Um, uh, yes, they are okay. You can get pre-fit or blanks. They do have fully done barrels. Okay, I'll check it out. Interesting. That's cool. Interesting though. I never even heard of them. Are they like a new company or like are they a sister company of another company? They're Arkin, so the scope company. They're done on a CNC machine owners of Arkin. Okay. Arkin Optics. Okay, interesting. Hmm. So are they hammer forged, button pulled? Do we know? Button, okay. Mm, okay. I guess for that price, though, it's worth a try. What caliber should if I do that, guys, what caliber should I do? They might. I'm not a huge fan of asking stuff for free because then I feel obligated to, like, hurry up and do a bunch of stuff on it, and I've got so much in the works right now. 6'5", 6'5" what? I've got 3 different 6'5" PRC stuff going right now. I don't plan to do a 6'5" Creedmoor. It's not my cup of tea. They don't have, mine, I think 6, 6'5", 307s. We could do a 6, like a 6 dasher or something like that. Or you have a cam lock case trimmer. It's a manual crank. They do, yeah, it's don't get it. Definitely do a different case trimmer than that one. Or wait till their new one comes out. Well, I mean, I don't have any desire to shoot a 6.5 Creedmoor. That's, I would much rather shoot a 22 Creedmoor. Like, for me, I'd rather shoot the 6.5 PRC because it's 200 feet per second faster, it's gonna be a little bit better, it's just a better cartridge and a short action, so 18 to 26, okay. Oh, I like Creedmoors. I like 6 Creedmoor, 6.5 Creedmoor, the 25 Creedmoor. Ooh, that's what I could do, 25 Creedmoor. 6.5 Creedmoor is a good cartridge too, I just don't there's so much coverage of it, and everybody and their mother loves it, and I don't know, I just have 0 desire to shoot it. Very accurate cartridge, I've shot it quite a bit, I mean, like, I'd rather do, like, something that's a little more unique, like the 6.5 by 47 Lapua, right? Lapua or however you say it. That would be, I don't know. I think I would have more fun, right, with a cartridge that's not as common. They have very little cartridge selection. Okay. So, I wonder if they have a dasher option. What's up, KG? How you doing, man? Um, I'll have to look. Well, I'll get on and look after this and take a look and see what they got for some options. They don they don't, you mean? Do they not have the 6 dasher? What do they have for 6? No dasher options, but I think you could get a blank and chamber it yourself. Yeah, I could, for sure. Um, I think, like, what about 6 PPC? Would you guys be interested in 6 PPC? I think that's a fun cartridge. I've got a bunch of 220 Russian brass I could always use. Um, what about also, so we can go back, let me think here. I plan to do a bunch of 25 Creedmoor stuff coming up here soon. I'll see what so send it to Jay Christian. He has a chamber 6 dasher for me. 10 days turn. I don't know who that is, but maybe I'll have to get your contact information. How was he for pricing? And I assumed it shot well. I wanted to get one 300 PRC, but I don't have magnet match to put it on. Okay, Magnum action. Um, JRC precision. Okay. Um, I mean, I've got a 300 PRC barrel coming from Proof. I've got a 6.5 PRC barrel coming from Proof. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I've got so much projects coming that I don't know if I should be trying to commit to another one until I get some of this other stuff. Eric Cortina recommended him to me. Okay, cool. Well, Eric Cortina would know. He likes his high-end rifles, that's for sure. Um, anyways, the barrel action comes tomorrow. Right on. That's a fun cartridge too. It's actually a pretty cool cartridge. All right. So we got all our 7 PRC loaded up here. It's brand action and barrel right on. So we got our 7 PRC loaded up. These will be the two Fowlers, and then 3 shots of three, 3 shots, 3, 3, 3, 3. So same charge weight, same charge weight, same charge weight. But yeah, man, I'm really digging these bleacher. I like that I made this. Um, let's see here. So Impact Action has a 6 dasher in stock. Or 6.5-06. Interesting. Baited ammo, that might be an option. That I think we might do. 6.5-06. And we could is it an AI? So is it AI or is it just a 6.5-06? Pacific Chrome. Is that the die company? I think I have. Maybe is that who Hornady took over? Baited ammo? Standard. Okay. Ooh. Man, we might have baited ammo. We might have to do that. You should shoot me an email. You can contact me on the website, on my reloadingquest.com. You can contact me and we can talk about that. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. A few months ago, I built a 35 whale on a Savage 111 with a pre-fit Shaw barrel from Midway for $300. My loads is a Spear 250 grains, 60 grains, a C23 for 20. Dude, right on, John. How does it shoot, man? Dude, I love the 35 Whalen. It's such an awesome cartridge. Um, Trevor, what's up, man? Yeah. So, Trevor, you want to get a spotting scope? That's what's up, Jordan. You want to get a spotting scope that's like 150 bucks? You can go like a Bushnell. Dude, right now there are all kinds of sales going on right now too, and especially tomorrow. Trevor, go on to uh, if you got an email, Trevor, go onto my website, shoot me an email, and I'll see if I can help you out and see if we can find you a really good spotting scope for a good deal. Yeah, 6.5-06. So we may have to do that because I'm trying to get some 6.5 bullets. Um, Athlon does have good spotting scopes. Yep. Um, but Trevor, yeah, if you, I mean, if you're comfortable with it, just shoot me an email, and we can talk about it. I'll help you out. We'll see if we can find you a good deal. I have a couple spotting scopes that I think I paid like right around 100. I think they're like $200 back, but they weren't on sale, and they're actually somewhat decent. So we could probably find you a pretty good deal on one. I'm kind of curious now. I may have to look up on. May have to open my horror ebook because I think they have the 6.5/6 in there, and that could be fun. Yeah, I'm looking for about ones from 150 to 200. Oh, so that's how far you're looking. You want to shoot, not your price range. What? Oh yeah, dude. We can. I mean, if you're looking to spend $150 for basically 150 yards, yeah, definitely get that. We could definitely do that. Um, like I said, man, just shoot me an email. I think I saw quite a few pretty good options too out there uh right now. Yeah, Athlon is nice. Also, if you check, I think Brownells had their was it Brownells or was it Palmetto State? I think they had the Vortex, a Vortex one. So if you're just looking to spot for groups, that would definitely be $160 Athlon is a great option. Now, okay, that's probably good. That's probably true. Ah, what you looking at? We got anything on those? Yeah, Palmetto State does have some good options right now. Louisville is really nice, but I don't think he's gonna get one for the price that he wants. I have a Louisville, I have a Burris, and I also have a Vortex. The Vortex is what I would take to the range if I wanted to. Before I had my gold ring, I was rocking the Athlon to 600 yards. Not super clear, but you can see impacts on steel. Yeah, and like if he's just looking to see groups at 200 yards, yeah, that should work just fine. Vortex isn't actually really that expensive. You can find good deals. If I remember correctly, Palmetto State uh, had some good deals on Vortex spotting scopes. At least they did. Mostly 100 to 150 yards. Yeah. I mean, dude, to be honest with you, you probably go on Amazon and find a cheap one, and that would probably work good enough. I mean, to be honest with you. But if you're wanting it for hunting or anything like that, then you might want to maybe spend a little more so you're not having to like spend twice, right? It's kind of my thought. Maybe drop a little extra coin, get yourself wish.com. Yeah. So, and I'm kind of excited to shoot these burgers. Wonder if I'll be able to squeak in and shoot them before end of daylight tomorrow. Probably 150 for Mordor. Yeah. Yeah, Vortex. I think Vortex is the way I'd go, dude. Yeah, I know, Ed. Jordan and Trevor, they're younger guys, so I mean, I get it. I think. Let's see here. I just got an email. Um, but anyways, all right. So we've got everything loaded up. Let's see here. Let's see. I just got a 270 for my father. Right on, dude. Uh, so we got everything loaded up. We've got the Burger 175 loaded up with H1000. These guys right here. We'll get out and shoot these, see how they do. I've got to load some Ot 6, which I'll probably do tomorrow night. So maybe I'll do a live tomorrow night. I got to try to hit the gym first, and then I'll probably do a live. Or, yeah, maybe vice versa. But, yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do, Trevor. Uh, that just depends, Andrew. Oh, that was your email? Fading ammo? Okay. All right, right on, dude. Um, yeah, you guys are brothers. Yeah. So, anyways, all right. Gonna go ahead and end it. I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're, we're hour and 30 minutes or so into this. What did ducks? Okay, go ahead, Jordan. What did the duck say to what? Jeez, I can't read all of a sudden. What did the duck say when it bought chapstick? What did it say? Oh my gosh, put it on my bill. That was pretty good one, Jordan. I never said I wasn't a fan of ELDX. I shot 11 animals with ELDX in Africa. So, no, never said I wasn't a fan of it. I prefer solid copper bullets first, and then it just depends on the game. I mean, whatever I'm going to be hunting. Oh, geez. Okay, now you guys start flooding. Okay, just saying goodnight. Okay, this happens a couple years ago, but there was a world record open sight shot at. Jeez, Louise, that's a long shot, dude. Um, just made the time for the joke. Okay, right on, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll probably be live tomorrow, probably around the same time-ish. I've got to do some 3-6 stuff, and so I've already got the brass annealed and tumbling, and so I'll probably load Ot 6 tomorrow and go live while I do that again. So I appreciate it, guys. Take it easy. Catch you later. If you haven't already seen my 7 PRC video I just uploaded 3 hours ago, go check that out. It's McGuire Ballistics 160 grain. Go check it out. Leave a comment for me, and yeah. All right, guys. Take it easy.